Greetings fellow earthlings, it's been a productive day. Passenger seat is now in, fixed, ready to go, ready for the end box to be made and then the lower door pocket to be made. Glove box is being glued shut, that's what the clamp is. I'm sick of messing around with the stupid crappy catch. I don't need the glove box, obviously I've got tons of storage. So I built this cubby box on the side, there'll be a different one on the other side. I'll have my T-squares in and bevel mitre gauge. This one I built for business cards, Milwaukee tape measure, which is crap, and front storage pocket, and then my vehicle documents I take out at night obviously, but I carry them when I'm out and about. Cup holders and USB and 12 volt. These are now powered off the Milwaukee power tool battery, which is not sat in the footwell before someone says, oh, the passenger will kick it. No, it's not even visible, you can't even see it. But yeah, these two run off the Milwaukee power tool battery, as does the radio. So now I can listen to the radio when I'm working near the truck without worrying about flattening the battery. So the front storage pocket is now sorted. Go through thousands of these blades. You know, it's just easy. This unclips, takes it out. Insulation tape, masking tape, gloves, a couple of hand tools, another 1,000 pencils, a couple of wood drill bits, insect repellent, need that for the mosquitoes, wood glue I always carry, gloves, hand wipes. These hand wipes are amazing. These, whatever they are Gorilla or something. No, tub of wipes, so I don't know who makes them, but they're great. They're not cheap, but they're great. Sanitizing wipes, I've got hand sanitizer obviously because of COVID. Deodorant, need that one, it's 100 in the summer. Trust me, I need that. Hand cream, got my Milwaukee sub scanner which comes out at night. Be surprised the amount of times you need like Gorilla tape or whatever you want to call it, gaffer tape. And then this one has only just been started. Got my Milwaukee flashlight in there, which sits perfectly inside 2-inch pipe, I found out. And then I've got some an extension for my socket set. Paintbrush, I always carry a paintbrush. You never know when you need a paintbrush. My friend Gretchen gave me this, use it for insulation on LED lights. So I've got, you can see how much storage I've got in there. This thing's huge, like in my hand, this reference. So I've got tons of storage left in here. But yeah, both lids now stay up on their own. So 1, 2. I've also got socket set in here, a set of stubby extensions, a set of Allen keys. You'd be surprised the amount of times you need an Allen key. But I'm going to leave the radio on, and I've left the radio powered. I'm going to see how long the battery will last. I'm using a 4 amp hour battery in here, Milwaukee 12 volt. So I just want to see how long the radio will last. But yeah, basically I can work with the radio going all day near the truck instead of taking a radio and not have to worry about flattening the battery. The interior light at some point will get wired up as well to the Milwaukee battery. So again, I never work nights. I don't do call out unless it's one of my existing customers. I don't really need light in the truck as such, but it is handy when it's dark winter months. You know, come 5 o'clock you can't see a damn thing in here. So I know someone's going to say, well, now you've got to carry a 12 volt battery. I always carry batteries, Milwaukee batteries. I've actually got, this is my inverter, this is 120 volt, got an outlet on the other side, low down, where I can plug them in my battery charger or my coffee maker. I've got an Oxbox coffee maker. So with the motor running, I can then get 120 volt to charge batteries. So, you know, I can throw my rapid charger, 18 volt rapid charger on the floor, and I can plug in my 12 volt charger at the same time while I'm driving to a job. It can charge both, you know. So it's I'm trying to make the truck mine. You know, it's a 95, it's 35 years old. Hopefully don't look 35 years inside, but I'm trying to tailor it to my needs. So I'd say the key fob's not in my pocket, so there's zero power. Even when I put on the brake, it won't start. So that radio is running off power tool battery. And so you'd be surprised the amount of times I'm working with a table saw or miter saw outside. Just means I can have the radio on the truck in the summer with the windows down, and I've got no worry about someone stealing the truck. You know, the key can be somewhere else. Loads of people have asked me about that. Yes, the glass is being replaced. All the glass is being replaced in the truck. All the windows and that are in terrible condition. So they're all going to get done when it gets repainted, hopefully in the new year, subject to the ankle surgery. And say the digital dash is all ready to go. I just need to rewire the whole truck. I'll put this trim back on today. This piece of trim has been hanging on forever, but I had to order some special screws that Ford use So I ordered those, so that's now in. So yeah, it's, a customer of mine was looking at this on Thursday, and they were surprised because the outside doesn't look very tidy, and they were looking at the inside and they said it looks brand new. I said, well, it is brand new. Everything's brand new in here. Virtually the seats, the door cards, the dash. That panel is not new. I wish I could get a new one because it's cracked, and I've tried repairing it and the cracks come back. But yeah, cup holders are the biggest thing. They make such a damn difference. Honestly, if you got an older vehicle and you haven't got a cup holders, and you know my pain, I'll go to McDonald's, drive through and get a big Coke or something, especially in the summer. You get a big slushy or something, and then damn thing ends up tipping over or whatever. So now, cup holder. I have got a cup holder there, obviously, but that's just my phone sits in there normally because we're in Tennessee and we've got hands-free now. So hands-free law, you can get busted for being on your phone. But yeah, that one has not been polished yet. This one's been flatted but hasn't been polished, but they both end up looking like that. They both end up looking like glass. Obviously you can see there's some silicone and crap on here, but say I always wanted to get rid of the bench seat and have storage. I do carry a lot of kit which I use every day. So I run a renovation business, handyman kind of thing with plumbing and electrical, and I wanted, there's always things I carry. I do a lot of toilet swaps for some reasons. I use a socket set to put the toilets in and out with a Milwaukee ratchet. So I just wanted somewhere where I can keep stuff in, like say gloves I always keep, ear defenders I always keep in the truck. I'm using table saws or whatever, always use ear defenders. Wish I'd started using them when I was 20, but never mind, too late now. But yeah, so this one now I'll carry on with this one. This one you get populated, but storage. I've also got ratchet straps on the truck. I saw a father and son, I assume, the other day in Home Depot trying to tie on. There was like 20 lengths of 2x4. They were trying to tie it on what looked like dentifloss, and I thought, oh my god, they ain't going to stay on there very long. I always use ratchet straps, so I always carry like 6 or 8 ratchet straps in the truck. And I went in Home Depot, got what I needed to get, came out, and they'd shed their load on the road. The string had snapped. They used the thinnest string and it had snapped. Don't use string, people. It's 2020. Use ratchet straps. Super glue is something I always carry. Be surprised the amount of times you need super glue. So, and electrical test equipment. So I built this door pocket for drill driver bits and pens and pencils. And then the other door pocket will be different. They'll have T-squares in it, bevel miter gauge. So, just kit I need all the time, really. But yeah, I know some people prefer the bench seat, but personally I love having 2 separate seats. I never take a passenger. I work alone, so at least I've got space for my coat to go when it's cold in the winter. So in the summer it'll be, or next spring, depending on ankle surgery, it'll be rewire the truck, and then it'll be vintage air and putting vintage air AC in, and then paint the truck eventually. When I rewire the truck, I'll put the digital dash in. That'll be the interior complete, really, then, apart from some trim work to do behind the seats. And then obviously glass all being replaced. If you missed the other videos, this is the colour it's going. Steve McQueen's favourite colour, Porsche slate grey, 70s colour. Steve McQueen loved the colour. Apparently he had every one of his Porsches painted that colour. So it's going that colour on the bottom, and then it's going Audi Nardo grey on the top. Simple reason being is that if you split the panels, if you have to do a repair on the lower half, you only got to blow the lower half. The other, same with the upper half. If I get a mark on the top half, only the top half has to be painted, and then there'll be a stripe down the entire length. So work in progress.